Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hi there, everyone. My name is Greg Scher, and I'm joined by Darren Ahearn from the Ahearn team of RE/MAX Results. Darren, it's great to have you with us.
Thanks for having me in.
It's a pleasure to have you. We're going to talk about some common pitfalls made by sellers, and we're going to focus primarily on how many times you have to sell your home. And that might sound confusing, but this guy right here is going to explain what we mean.
Right. Well, most sellers out there, they're thinking you only have to sell your home one time. We just have to find the right buyer and just convince them. But in actuality, Greg, there's more people involved in that, right? Even though buyers, they are 96% of the time are on the internet searching out all the different websites, and they've got the data. They know what's selling for what, they know what's happening in the communities, what the schools are like and all those things, and how desirable the locations are. So that's the first thing. But even if they're moving from out of the area, we may be able to trick those. Who knows? If they don't go on the internet and they don't see the information.
Right.
The next person's a big one, and this would be their buyer agent. This is the agent that's working for the buyer that is kind of helping them through the whole entire process.
Showing them around and everything, right?
That's it. And if those guys, if they're on the internet and they're looking as well on all the data and the MLS, we kind of know what's selling. We know the communities and what's happening in each general area. So it's pretty hard to be able to fool them as well about what's going on in the prices and what to offer when a buyer's interested.
Okay.
The next person is definitely the appraiser. You know, we might be able to get past the first two, not so bad, but the next one, the appraiser, that's where everything comes down to it. And
That's
so
an independent third party, right? So
It is.
What do you do to look the best for the appraiser?
Well, a lot of it really comes down to, number one, you got to be priced right. They're going to be looking at that predominantly, but they're also doing a condition report. So they're looking at the condition. They're taking notes on how well the property has been maintained. And the better it shows, the better it's been maintained, the more value they're going to pretty much attest to the property.
So what do you do as a seller, as a potential seller, to get the house looking just as perfect as it can possibly look for the appraiser?
Well, buyers expect everything to look like HDTV, so therefore this is an absolute beauty contest. We always recommend to definitely have it staged because they're the professionals. They know exactly how to make things look really, really good, to look attractive with the professional photography, but also when buyers walk in that front door because you only have one chance.
And we're not done yet. There's still one more person you've got to convince that your home is worth what you say and think it is. Who's that person?
The underwriter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the person there that could potentially go back to the appraiser and maybe have something to be updated, or they have a question about it. And that doesn't happen too often, but we don't want to put them out of the mix. It has happened before. So therefore, you actually have to sell your home 4 times. You have to convince 4 different people that your home condition and the value makes good sense within the marketplace.
Well, Darren, you have a lot to offer, and clearly you have as much experience as anyone in the business. Really appreciate your time, and hopefully those of you that are interested in buying or selling real estate or just learning more about the process will reach out to you. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, appreciate it. Yep, you got it.